I want to talk to you about something today. I know it's not an easy topic to discuss. It's constipation. Did you know that at least 2.5 million Americans suffer from constipation and millions of dollars are spent on constipation relieving medications such as laxatives? Did you know that this could be totally reversed? Did you know that we don't have to suffer through this? Many of the reasons for our constipation is because of what we eat. And much of our diet does consist of bread products, specifically white bread products. Now, white bread is a refined bread product. The bran and the germ have been removed from the bread, and this is why you get that white, fluffy loaf. But in exchange of receiving that white, fluffy loaf, we are receiving difficulty going to the restroom, pain when we did not need it, diverticuli from constipation, inflammation in our gut, and all these offsetting issues that come from dysregulation in our bowel movements and subsequent issues that come from it. This does not have to be. You can actually have delicious, moist, and wonderful tasting bread without removing the things that were naturally supposed to be there. And you can even make it even more impactful by fermenting your bread and using sourdough as your starting point, which not only provides you with the natural nutrition that was already there, but it actually amplifies it so that you can really gain so much more. Think about what you're buying today when you go to the store. Aisles are filled with choices of white bread, which has been subsequently labeled as enriched. But why should it be enriched when it was already rich in the first place? Because there have been so many things removed, and because of history and actually medical issues that ensued from the white bread and the processing that occurred, companies then had to bring more vitamins into it so that there would not be so many issues, specifically with the B vitamins that people were facing. Issues having to do with psychological impairment and nutritional deficiencies because the breads were devoid of what was supposed to be there. Did you know that even in history, kings, queens, and those in high positions suffered from many, many medical issues because they wanted that soft white bread and the processing that comes with the removal of these natural elements to the breads and other foods, while those that served them actually were shown to live longer because they were eating what was supposedly the waste product, the things that were not wanted. They were in actuality living as kings and queens with long health and life, even though their circumstances were so hard. Oftentimes, nutrition and health comes from the opposite of what we are being taught. Let's get back to the traditions and roots that our grandfathers and grandmothers were doing. They were living longer and much more productive lives, and they did not have these issues of constipation in the high numbers that we're having today. Think about preparing your own bread not only saving money in your pocket, but making it so that you don't have to be numbered among those millions and saving you the distress that comes with these hard issues, literally, of constipation.